Hello crafters, it's Gareth here with Create at Home with G and another Christmas decorate with me. Today we are doing the glass cabinet, which you can see in front of you. I usually just do one side, but I thought I would do both sides with you today on camera. So I will do the two top shelves, the two middle shelves and the two bottom shelves, while probably a bit closer than this actually. Let me take you in so we can concentrate on the top shelves. Hopefully that, I tell you crafters, these camera angles. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to put in, as you know, it's become my staple thing that I use when I do my decorating, and that's some charger plates. Now I'm using these this forest green, this old English green. This green and burgundy is playing a big role in my decor this year, so let me put these in place. Okay, so that anchors the back of my cabinets. So let me put in the next item, which is a cloche, and inside the cloches I have some Victorian children's scenes. So I've got two of these, and underneath the cloches I am going to put a ivy and holly candle ring that I made last year using items from Poundland. Let me put those in place. Okay, so that's both of those in place. The next thing I'm going to add are, on one side, this illuminated Santa with a burgundy cloak or cape, and this rocking horse, both made by the same company. We bought these back in the 90s, I believe. So let me put these in place. Okay, so that's the top shelf done, crafters. Let me move you down to the next shelf. Okay crafters, for this shelves the items are going to be similar but not exactly the same. I was able to find some plates that depicted some of the elements from A Christmas Carol. So on the left hand side I'm going to have the part of the story where he first meets Marley's ghost, and then on the right hand side I'm going to have the celebration at Fezziwig's, which was a memory of Ebenezer Scrooge. So I'm going to actually put the camera closer in so you can get a better view of each vignette. Next is a brass candle holder with a brass snuffer, similar to the ones you see them use in the adaptations. Okay, so the next thing I've added are some faux coins. Now I just got these from the children's toy section in Poundland and then just spray painted them copper and silver, again to represent Ebenezer Scrooge being, you know, a big fan of money. So let me add the next item. Okay, the next item is the plate that I found, and I've attached it to a green plate using the 3M Velcro picture hooks, so that way I can swap them out if necessary. Okay, let's add some foliage. Okay, just added some foliage just to conceal the date, because obviously it says 1980, which is when the plates came out, but obviously this story isn't from there. So I will now scoot over and do the parallel side. Okay crafters, so I've added the books as I did in the parallel shelf, and then on top of those books we're going to add a glass bowl full of faux and dried leaves and fruits and things to represent the party. Okay, the next thing I've added is the plate that represents the Fezziwig party, And now I need to add the foliage and a candlestick. Okay, crafters, the reason why I added a candlestick to this is because I have a light element in the parallel shelf, so I wanted to kind of mimic that on this shelf here. Okay, so let's move down to the bottom shelf. As with the top shelf, I am adding the green charger plate. Next I have a Victorian carol singer scene, and I have two of these. And then next to that we're going to add a decorative box, which I'm going to be using as a riser. And then on top of that I'm going to add a mercury glass candle stand. And then on top of that I'm going to add a holly candle ring and one of these gorgeous burgundy and gold decorative ornaments, which I will place this way round, so the hanger is facing the well of the candle stand. And a bit of holly to cover up the date of the plate. And that, crafters, is that shelf done, and it'll be the same that parallels it. So let me take the camera down to give you a closer look. Okay, crafters, thank you very much for joining me today, and you'll see me tomorrow where we do the dining room console table and the shelf above. Thank you very much for joining me. Stay well and stay safe, everyone. Merry Christmas.